Hi everyone, my name is Charlie. We're going to try something different, and I apologize if the noise from the packaging is too much for you. Um, I'm feeling just a little bit anxious in my life, and in addition to actually taking care of myself, one thing that's brought me like some some joy, some peace, some solace has been drawing. I used to be a huge doodler, drawer. I figured I'd just try to do it and see what it looks like. Um, I have always considered myself an okay artist. I am not like skilled by any means. Maybe that'll be good. I don't really have a great art kit here, but I have a couple gel pens of various qualities. Thought I had some Sharpies. Sharpies are probably what I prefer to draw with, but I'm not seeing anything in black or a dark color, so I'll try this one too. Um, so one time when I felt really at ease was the month leading into the Trump campaign, and then like the 4 or 5 months after. And you know what? Every day I had a job where I had a little bit of space. I would just do a little political drawing or cartoon, and I'd put it in a Facebook album that was called what was it called? Um, I'm 14 and this is deep. And some other people identified with some of them. Sometimes they didn't, but kind of just gave me a little bit of peace. And I I don't look on those drawings very often, but they're still in an album, and it was something to do. Um, so I don't even know what I'm anxious about, but we'll try to do something here. Um, so I read an article recently. It was called "The Enshittification of the Internet," and it was a multi-step thing. There was um, there was 4 steps. So there's one, two. Oh, I did not think this all the way through. 3 and 4 steps, and at first you have this company. So what indicates a company for us? A building, a box. What represents a company to us? A dollar sign. Um, yeah, let's just do a box. It'll be lame, I know, but whatever. Hey, it's not about drawing is about the journey. Certainly for someone who's like not like successful at it. The journey and feeling well with your message. So we'll make it like an Amazon looking box. Maybe we'll just give enough for it to feel like you look at that and you could say Amazon, but you might also be able to have some deniability. It kind of has that smile there. And it's pretty on the nose, Amazon. So we'll call this step one. How's that wobble on the camera? It doesn't seem great. And then maybe I'll zoom in a little bit. Let me bear with me as I troubleshoot as I'm streaming. You're welcome to not watch this too, like if you know me. These are just little experiments. Oh man, this ain't really. This ain't working out. I'm sorry. All right, I zoomed in a little bit. We'll just bring it up here. Give me one moment. Cameron banner. Let me get my nope. Website. Got that in there. Put it in here. Let me grab the Cameron banner. Where's my logo? Go over here. We bring it in here. Oh, give me a break. It's always something, isn't it, man? There. Oh. So I got this wireless mouse, and the batteries are good, the connection is good, but anytime I need to drag anything, it's kind of It's kind of rough. All right. So we've done 5 minutes. I've drawn a box. Step 1, step 2, step 4, and step 3. Oh man, this is making me think of the prank with the 3 pigs. So you break into somewhere and you let 3 pigs loose and you number them 1, 2, and 4. And you grease them up so they're hard to catch, and they catch the 1, the 2, and the 4, and then they spend the rest of their day, life, whatever, looking for pig 3. So my box is telling me I'm here. Oh my gosh, I am terrible. Here to delight you. That's what my guy's saying right there. He's just this beautiful box, and you know, so much potential's inside. The guy who does the alien things where the aliens are talking about just mountainity of life, he says if you're ever a bad draw, if you ever draw something bad, you should have the thing introduce itself, and there's a good chance it'll look cute. So I don't have room to say that, but we could call it Mr. Disruption, something like that. And then we're going to put them over here. And let's put some hearts. What else? What else tells me delight? We got a smiley face in the box, but we can put some more on there. I'm here to delight you. Don't worry about money. Everything's great, man. Let's do it. I'm here to delight you. I'm putting an asterisk after it. All right, and then step 2. Maybe, you know, I've kind of passed the time now, but I could almost make this thing be like on a doorstep. Like he's on the doorstep of your house. You're letting him in. Put an Alexa device in my house. Give me that free Amazon Prime shipping. I love it, man. Everything's great, dude. I got investor money to burn. We're disrupting. Nobody likes buying CDs at Walmart. Come on over. And then we're going to make the box a little bit bigger now. Just use some very limited perspective drawing. And, oh man, I just got a epiphany. So my line is moved from a smiley face to a long face. And then let's put different, let's put some storefronts on there. Like, I don't know if that looks like a storefront or not, but we're going to go small business. Small business. You can't really see that. I'm sorry. I don't have the good enough camera there. But it says small business. And then this guy's going to say, let's make money and delight customers. Together. So we'll put it there. So in this article, it kind of just went through these 4 steps to just give examples how it's going, like where Facebook and Instagram are like kind of just a crap show right now. Like you don't see your friends' stuff, you don't see people you follow stuff. If you're a business who's advertising, you're not, or like has a good network on there, your message isn't getting out to your people unless you pay for it. And so here is where like everything's great for customers. I love seeing my buddy's pictures. I love seeing pictures of his kids and making fun groups and getting attention. All that's awesome. Then you move over to here. And then there's where we bring in the businesses, like small businesses setting up their websites on Facebook, on Instagram. They're making money. They're finding new people that love them. All good, dude. And then step 3 is when the tables turn. So I've hooked the customers. I've delighted them. I've hooked the businesses. We're awesome partners right now. And just everything's great. And then we get over to step 3. Actually, this thing ain't doing nothing for me. Step 3 is where things kind of take a turn. How should my $ in my box be? I really should have 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's okay. It's a cycle. It's like a cycle. So should the box be over everything? Should the box... Okay. All right, yeah, we're going to put a box over the customers. So we'll put the fun house in here and the... That's a house and a family there. And then we will put them inside the box. And I'm thinking I'm going to have the arrows go in a different way, as if to separate them, and the only route back is money, now that we're both dependent on them. And then we have our small business here. I write this anti-corporate thing while in a corporate binder, while wearing a corporate sweatshirt, which you can't see my logo, thank God. And it's still being and broadcasting on YouTube and Twitch and being a I'm a hypocrite. But that's okay. I'm allowed to be a hypocrite. And everybody's allowed to be a hypocrite. It's part of being an American. I'm an early adopter on all this stuff. We're gonna say, if you pay us you may be, should we say delighted again, or should we say treated equitably? Like, what is a do I got my phone on me? Yeah. What is a synonym for delighted? Satisfied. pleased, glad, satisfied, thankful, happy, thrilled, gratified. So we're going to change show be to show gratitude. We will give you the opportunity to engage with us if you pay for access. And so that's where we make little screw ups there. But, and then I'm going to put, I should have gave more space for this. Do I have a green anything? Because really that's what it's about. I think I have a green. Are you green? It's Papa John's. Oh, it's either going to be green or it's going to be black. So that looks like it's going to be black. Let's do one last chance for a green. That is a Marriott pen. I have an Expo marker, so this is going to look like absolute butt, but we'll... Okay, and it smells like butt too. Hopefully it didn't bleed through. It totally did. Oh well. All right, and then what is our final... should we just turn it into a paper shredder? Okay. So, ooh, man, that is not much marker for a lot of smell. Okay, so... So the fourth step is when they become irrelevant and everyone leaves. But in the case of, to a lesser extent, Facebook, but mostly anyone at Amazon, like they've driven so many people out that it's tough to get a foothold unless you, like maybe the shipping company will do them a deal because Amazon did them so dirty. Like Amazon is employed, like at one point employed like more than anybody. So we're gonna try to draw something that's easily identifiable as the United States of America. So we'll Michigan is really my key indicator there, and then we'll put a little overage there, and then there's that, and then we go out like that, and then we'll just have them working on devouring Texas right now. That is a bad America. But you know what? Here, we can kind of finesse it a little bit. Give it a little bit more of a flange there. And this is a world problem, not just a Amazon problem or a U.S. problem. But we're gonna go out here. But everybody says they can make your life better, and that's how you become and that's how you become necessary. I mean, you all have to have the unique selling proposition that, hey, I can make your life better. Anybody, whether that be someone you want to date or someone, whatever, I can make your life better because I'm handsome or because I'm... and we'll just put a pile of money there. That's just a pile of money. Pile of money. Money, 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 money. It's not good, but... And we're just going to write right here. No, how about right here? Oh, man, I made step 4 too close, but it's okay. The guy's going to say, and it's a hive mind, so we're going to say, we must be fed. And the way I structured this, it kind of draws the eyes to this last one, which kind of skips the plot, but that's okay. You know what? We're just freestyling here. We feel better about it. This article's really good. It's called The Unshittification of the Internet, and it kind of talks about TikTok, which has had like the fastest growth to transition elements of any of these things. And right now they're like in between step 2 and 3 right now. They got the businesses aligned. They've captured the audience just because it's so wonderful. Like I've had stuff on TikTok that has blown up a little bit, and it's like they're just giving you a taste, man. I'm not good at TikTok. No one wants to see my butt, but they know what they need, and they know I'm looking for that. You don't post something on TikTok to be ignored. They know you want that hit of adrenaline. And even now, as I'm doing this little streaming stuff, I showed that I still get nobody watching this stuff, but I see that Google actually pushed it out to people. I looked at my analytics because one of my videos had 50 views, which is a lot for me. I looked at my analytics, and Google actually pushed it, and like they haven't pushed one of my videos in years, which is okay. But they see I did something they like, which is give them daily content. Because usually my short films are like every month during the summer. Like I haven't had a daily cadence in a while. And my kids stuff is once a month, if that, which I should probably be working on something else. But anyway, so at this point, you're hoping that like we we all can buy what we want. We have choice. Um, and we should be able to break it off and find the next Amazon. But I mean, Amazon has built their own shipping fleet. Amazon has uh, copied a lot of their vendor stuff, which is between step 2 and 3. They're using that time to copy successful sellers stuff. They're locking them in. They're getting them used to like Amazon handling all your customer service for you. Um, so it's really tough to break out of this thing. It's like a drug dependency. Once you get addicted to the service or the money you're making, man, I totally get it. And how do you be free of that? My coworker's just trying to be a homesteader a little bit, and he's still on Amazon every once in a while. But it's I want to make this really scary. I want to like make this thing very dark, mangy. You don't really have the coloring that you do with a pencil or even a crayon here, but it's okay. And that doesn't really look like dollars, but hopefully you're getting the thing across that it's a shredder. So I can go like here, I can just write the word shred. 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 Yeah, and then I need something to show an arrow. So we'll see how good this blue does. Um, nope, the blue is actually black. Great. Whatever. So I need this to be an arrow. A lot of arrows in this. It's a sign of a great cartoonist when you have like a page worth of words on your comic to explain what's going on because you're a terrible artist. But it's all good, man. It makes you feel better. I'm going to put this on my little Facebook account. But yeah, I used to spend maybe 20 minutes at work every day just doing one of these about just what Trump was doing. And it's easy to be like outraged and it just made me feel a little bit better. And sometimes one would hit with one of my friends and they'd feel like they had someone to show solidarity with. Maybe I should have started this up during COVID. I should have made that longer. Yeah, these arrows are all over the place. It's a sign you should probably draw these independently and then merge them in After Effects. But that ain't how or in Photoshop. But that ain't how I roll. You know that, man. Oh, I'm even tearing through pages, man. I'm making like every mistake in the book. And the book is going to be here. But let's just add a little bit of flourishes. Should I make a little spigot in here? I could do some very light lines, try to guide the eye through this mess, even though this box especially is not that great. But it's all good. I wonder what type of economic environment we're going to leave for our children. Hopefully there's still an economy. My current worry, which I wasn't worrying about before, was so I don't blame them, but I blame them. I mean, boomers have not given us a ton to work with. as the new generation, and they're finally exiting the workplace and enjoying their retirement, which hopefully I'll get to do as well. But it's like, so now their money's in hedge funds, right? And it's like, what are these hedge funds going to stick with companies, or are they just going to reinforce this Amazon type behavior that doesn't, I mean, Amazon's built some stuff, but the crappier Amazon type behavior that's not building, it's just like strip mining. So right now, Amazon spent 20 years to get to here. And COVID, they thought they were going to be able to stick in this area really long, but thankfully, well, not thankfully, I want things to go well, but thankfully, the economic headwinds are a little bit harder, so they can't really be here. They're going to have to reintroduce people and make themselves known again. But are we just going to be investing in these types of companies? Because I mean, people say there's no healthy living under capitalism. I don't know. I don't know. Capitalism's given us a lot of innovation, but some of the stuff just feels dirty. So we're going to call this the cycle. Yeah, you could also put, go, the cycle of, can I spell commerce? No. Cycle of, let's find a synonym for commerce. Business. The cycle of industry. Okay, I can do that one. I just hate when pens like dry out while you're in the middle of like a word. And then your replacement pen is also not getting it done. A lot of these have never been used, so it's like, ugh. Cycle of industry. And finally, my favorite part is signing my name. All right, and I think I got this focus lock, so I probably can't even lift it up to you. No, I can't really. But so package showing up at your doorstep. I love it. I'm here to delight you. Next up, it's bringing in other people to the party. Let's make money and delight customers together. Um, and then step 3, if you pay us, you may show gratitude. Then finally, it goes into step 4. We must be fed. I'll put some dollar signs by that. That's going to be my last little flourish here. And if I was using colors, I would kind of put this stuff on fire. So anyway, that is my cycle of industry. It has been 28 minutes. Thank you for experimenting with me. If you're along for the ride, put something in the comments just so I can thank you and show you affirmation. And I'm going to keep trying different things. I'm going to try not just to stream. I'm going to try to do different things with you. So thank you. And go look at the article called The Enshittification of the Internet. Have a great day.